You know, considering it's spooky season, I think I do at least a couple horror videos that involve horror stuff that I watch through. Because yes, there's definitely a period in my life where I used to be like really obsessed with horror. Like I think like 2005, 2006, I was really obsessed with watching horror movies, which might not be a good sense for my age, honestly. But I was really obsessed with watching horror movies and finding out like different horror movies and horror aspect films and everything, and what made horror movies good and everything. Like I was really into really horror stuff. So I'm going to talk about why I consider to always be my favorite horror movie of all time. And considering it's actually now 40 years, man, I feel older now. Since we came out, I figure I'd talk about the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, released in 1984, directed by Wes Craven. A film that basically epitomized a lot of slasher elements that we know. I mean, Halloween and Friday the 13th with different stars, but Nightmare on Elm Street really got that ball rolling. And 4 years later, it still holds up. I'd say it holds up pretty well, actually, to this very day, actually. Like, it's an incredible concept that really leads to a lot of thrills and scares. We all know the story of Freddy Krueger, who was the mysterious evil dream killer who can actually kill you in your dreams. Well, again, if you die in your dreams, you die in real life, and that's basically what happens. So that's basically what happens here, where basically he goes to a lot of different fields, trying to get revenge on certain people, and he ends up killing through and go through some brutal fucking deaths in this movie, which is, oh my god, the deaths are still, oh my god. And then of course you got Anna Camp in this movie playing Nancy, and also the Rob Englund, and you get a first appearance from Johnny Depp actually. Like, I don't know, but Johnny Depp, you need to get a love because of Lynn Shane's movie actually. Wonderful. If you ask me what I think is the best and favorite horror movie of all time for me, 9 times out of 10, I would always go for A Nightmare on Elm Street. One might be a couple movies that might be a tad bit scarier. In terms of what I want from horror, in terms of horror that has affected me the most, I always go with the original A Nightmare on Elm Street because it's one that is extremely effective at what it does. Whether it be from the character fronts, the scares, it's definitely something that you never know what's a dream and what's in real life, which can get annoying obviously sometimes for some films. Like you have to really like sort of thin line to make people feel like it's not cheating or be like, oh, it's just a pointless scene. But no, they even make those scenes actually feel pretty effective. Like it was that clown scene where basically Nancy was just classroom and then it's like, mm, mm, and then it's one of those things where it's one of those things where you never know what's going to be a dream and what's going to be reality. And it does blend that line pretty effectively to where it ends up creating a lot of tension, a lot of build up. And then you get some gnarly kills. Like, do you imagine the whole Tina kill? That's still one of the most insane kills in any film. The way they have to do that and all the blood and everything, like, that is brutal stuff. Like, damn. And of course, the giant death scene where they end up, like, sinking to his bed and then just blood just spews out. Like, whoa. I can attention that scene when it's like, when it's like, and then you end up dying, like, scary stuff. And of course, you get a lot of horror tropes, like, especially, of course, with the parents not believing them, but, again, that was kind of expected during this time, so, and considering the Holy One, Freddy Krueger, and all that goes on, it definitely makes sense. It's just a lot more believable this time around. And again, you get some gnarly kills, and again, Freddy Krueger, again, Freddy Krueger is definitely an icon for a reason. Again, they definitely dialed up his like comedicness in the latest sequels, which yeah, it was definitely not for the better, honestly. But when he, but Freddy's always the best but Freddy's always been the best when he basically delivers both on the comedic front and on the terrifying front. Would be for the flies he would give, a lot of the scary stuff he would do, and there's one time when he would like slice something and then just start to spew it out, and then like that still gives me goosebumps. And Bob Englund definitely owns this character. Yeah, I know there's some people that still want him to play one last time, obviously. Like, people are still demanding, well, we want one more Freddy, one more Freddy. And and Bob Bill's probably kind of wants that too. It's like, just let him retire, man. I do is definitely reasonably well because he really owns this role. At least in this movie plays the effectiveness of the comedic aspects, but also the tense and scary and frightening. Like just his look in general is just ish. Like his design is just scary, and with holds with the metal claw as well. It's an icon horror for a reason. And the only reason my fight is probably to be an iconic horror icon for a good reason. Because well, he is. He is basically a horror icon for a good reason. And how he plays those kills is still pretty effective. How he's able to deliver a lot of the intensity, and how Nancy was able to defeat him is pretty impressive. Not mention Nancy Thompson is also, in my opinion, one of the best final girls, and still one of the best final girls. Like I think top 5 again. Yeah, probably top 5 best final girls still, in my opinion. In my opinion, just in this movie alone, she delivers. Maybe not the most riveting character in the world, but the way she was able to like be badass and defeat Freddy is incredible. And how they end up out with her character in Dream Warriors is still pretty impressive. And that really adds to her being like a top tier final girl. And makes it just a likable character as well, that you really want to see her actually be Freddy. And again, how she can fetch again. And the last few minutes were definitely a bit goofy, but it never like ruined the movie for me, honestly. I think it's still really well directed. The music, the score is just terrifying. And of course, the kind of 1, 2 friends coming for you is still like chilling. It's still bone chilling to this very day. But I still respond. And this is a movie I always make sure I watch every single Halloween. Because it is a movie that really is terrifying. It's really scary. It's pretty much the reason definition of why horror can deliver at absolute best. And there might be a couple movies like said to be a bit scarier, but this is just definition of what this is kind of like one from horror and what horror can do at its best. Really make you just horrify you and just scare you and terrify you. And that's what Nightmare on Elm Street did to me when I first watched it back in 2006, and it still does to this very day. I don't say it gives me nightmares. I don't think any horror movies ever give me nightmares since I was a little kid. But yeah, the original Nightmare on Elm Street is still a classic for a goddamn reason. And that's really all I can say about Nightmare on Elm Street, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I would love to know your thoughts on the original Nightmare on Elm Street down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the franchise in general. I did do a little ranking on my TikTok because I checked it out. But it's definitely a very unnamed franchise, that's for sure. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless, obviously. I've got more exciting videos coming very soon. I am Sam World from Sam Productions. I will see you next time as always. Stay cool up out there. Peace.